Hello, Wolfpack. Happy Tuesday. We've got our overhead work. So we're going to progress this complex a little bit. Again, you are going to be limited, just like last week, by your strict press weight. However, we have dropped 1 rep on the strict press and added 1 on the push jerk. So overall goal would be to build to a little bit heavier weight than we did last Monday. It was 3, 2, 1. So now you got 2 strict press, 2 push press, and 2 push jerks. Okay, so again, we got to start nice and light. It is 8 sets again. And we know that with the strict press, right, there's a very, very fine ceiling between getting the 2 done and then completely failing, because once the strict press is gone, it's just pretty much gone. And there's nothing that we can do about it. So start nice and light, build our way up. Excuse me. If you were to plan an attack here, I would probably try to hit the weight you hit last week for your heaviest on set number 7, and then whatever weight addition on top of that you could do, I would do for the 8th set. Again, it might only be 5 total pounds, so 2.5s on each side, which is fantastic. Any kind of increase in strict press is great, since it is very challenging. So if you can try to plan for that final set to be a little bit heavier, that would be, best case scenario. So 2 strict press. With the push press and the push jerk, again, we're working on barbell cycling, breathing, utilizing as much of that lower body as possible, so we can get better at this barbell efficiency, right? So these are just kind of meant to fatigue the shoulders. Obviously, they're going to be pretty maximal towards the end. And then, utilizing our big dip drive of the legs for the push press. Remember, when we push press, dip drive, legs lock out, arms finish. And then the 2 push jerks, right? We're doing the exact same motion, except once that barbell lifts off your chest, you slide the feet out, you punch under, you catch in your quarter squat, and you call it good. Okay, so these should be working on that good touch and go mechanic like we did last week. So as soon as you bring the barbell down, elbows are in front, barbell hits the chest, you absorb it, go right down to the next rep. And you can breathe as you bring the barbell down, inhale. As soon as you extend it off of your chest, exhale. So 4 reps on that. And I remember doing this, and it didn't feel like much for the first few sets, since these are pretty light. So really good opportunity to work on the breathing pattern, the touch and go pattern, and utilizing as much legs as you can. And then once this gets a little heavy, then it kind of gets a little bit challenging. But again, we're not looking to like break records, build a ton of strength off of this complex. It's kind of just barbell motion, barbell movement, getting some good overhead volume in just some different movements together. Okay. So it's every 75 seconds, same thing as last week for A. And then B. Okay, our Metcon for the day, 4 sets, 3 minutes on, 1 minute off. Okay, our normal kind of interval work here. We're going to start with a pretty aggressive set of burpees. We want these burpees to be a minute or less, especially to start. We need to have as much time on these rounds and reps in the beginning, obviously, to get through the shorter sets and volume. But once we start getting to the 3rd round and the 4th round, right, these numbers are getting much higher, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how far people are going to get. But once those start getting higher, right, we're going to need as much time in this AMRAP as possible to work through these higher rep counts, right? If you got to do 10 handstand push-ups and 10 hang cleans, right, you may be only getting through round and a half, towards the later rounds, because these rep counts are very, very high. You might be able to get through more than that, but just saying, you get the point. So we want to have a minimum of 2 minutes to work in this AMRAP. So a minute or less on the burpees, okay, 15 for the RX, 20 for RX plus. Should be a rep count that you can get through quickly, right? 85% effort, but not so fast just to get it done that you are worthless for the bottom portion, because obviously the burpees are only there to add fatigue, right? Heart rate up, quad pump, right? A little bit of the pressing motion for the handstand push-ups, so you force us to use more of our legs. So don't make these the most challenging burpees in the world. They should be hard, but you should be able to get done, take a few breaths, and then kind of pick up wherever you left off in this Metcon. Okay, so minute on that, and then we're AMRAPing 3 handstand push-ups, 3 hang cleans, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, adding 1 rep every single round. As soon as that 3 minutes is up, rest a minute, buy back in with the bar-facing burpees, and then pick up for wherever you left off. I didn't write that down here, but you will be picking up wherever you leave off in this AMRAP, all right? So the handstand push-up motion or move that we choose today, you want to have some kind of movement here that you can go unbroken for as long as you possibly can. Like I said, once these rounds starting to get to bigger numbers, right, we don't want to get bogged up on one specific movement for the whole workout. So we should be able to alternate through these movements relatively quick. So I'd say if there was a ceiling for these handstand push-ups or whatever movement we're going to choose, we should be able to get through 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8 unbroken. And then if we need to break anywhere from the 8 plus, I think that's appropriate because the hang cleans are probably going to fall in line pretty similar to that. I think people are, a little bit better with the hang cleans. It's a little bit more of a grunt move versus a technical move. But I think we should have at least 5 to 6 rounds in the bag of unbroken handstand push-ups. That way we can move through this workout fast and get through the volume that we need to early, and then kind of just chip away at the longer reps towards the end. Same thing with the hang cleans. We should be able to go unbroken 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, somewhere around the same amount of time. Okay. Remember, rest a minute, buy back in with the burpees, and pick up where you leave off. We're adding 1 every single round. Okay. Other than that, really fun Metcon. We get a little burpee push pull with the hang cleans. I think your heart rate's gonna be pretty high. So make sure you're breathing on the burpees and you're breathing on the hang cleans, and we control ourselves the best we can. And you guys are going to have a great workout and have a great Tuesday. See you in the gym. Bye.